How's it? We're up. So we haven't jumped into Death Stranding for a while. I figured, be a good time to it's literally been, I think the last time was the 30th of May or something. 31st of May? It's been a while, bro. Yeah, I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to go down the road of I should. I should, sort out console and the way to transmit the data, and yeah. Because out on the 21st, man, it's round the corner, dude. It's not exactly far away. Headphones? Yep. But we haven't jumped into this one for a couple weeks. So I figured, maybe we should jump in, take a look. The last thing I did was set up the shortcuts for kind of the dudes we missed. And we still need to do the Evo Devo. And I think there's two left. There's two left. We haven't 5-starred, so we need to do that. Kind of makes sense to do. Is that coming through? Look, the thing is, I could just play Dune. But we haven't jumped into Death Stranding for ages, so I figured, no, let's jump in. We need to do it. Can't just neglect this game. Crazy. Yeah, that's cool. Yup. But I have updated graphics drivers, in between. Is that the wire? In between, since the last time we jammed. So, yeah, it's gonna have to compile shaders, which is a bit of a drag, but it is what it is. Right now, you can see there's heater just here. It's super cold at the moment. And South Africa is a bit short on insulation in their houses. It's just not a thing. But at the moment, I'm looking after my mom's dog, and she's kind of dude, she's lying on the fire. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I shouldn't say fire. She's lying on the heater. On top of it, bro. Suicide dog. Your chat up. Chat's up. Ooh. Bit of lag there, eh? What's with the lag? We shouldn't have memory issues. It might be it's just because it's trying to compile shaders, it's taking up a lot of resources. Generally, though, that's not an issue. Interesting. Alright, well. Let's see how it goes. If it becomes a bit of an issue, then, yeah. It's just weird, man. Look, normally compiling shaders takes a while. It's not quick. But it shouldn't chew up resources to the point where it starts creating major lag. Hold on, let's just do a memory check. Nah. Bro, this is bright as the sun here, dude. Good God. Oh, sis. Oh, enough of that. We're just gonna wait it out. It should be fine. So in terms of what games should be on what days, that's kind of gone for a ball of shit. There's no sort of structure at the moment. I shouldn't say that. There is some structure. We still got Space Marine on Wednesday or Thursday. We still got Control on Tuesday. Expedition Monday. There's some structure. But the weekend is, the weekend's a bit all over the place. And I'm adding games in, like I added in Liza P the other day. Although that was a bit of a clusterfuck because Jesus, the difficulty has been dialed up to like 11. So it's just, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Look, the game creator has come out and they did a what's his name? They did a video where they just addressed it and they were like, yeah, look, we kind of went a bit far. So that's probably gonna change. But still, then I've added in the altars, which it's not a huge game. It's about 20 to 30 to $40 depending. Because it needs a few runs for you to get the kind of full experience. So, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of throwing spanners into the works, but I'd rather do that and, experience more than stick to an overly strict schedule and miss out on stuff. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So for Death Stranding, though, since we haven't logged in for a while, we still need to get the Evo Devo up. And any more things I can get to Veteran Porter, I'd like to do. Evo Devo is sitting at what? Okay, 2 and... it's less than half, though, but 2 and a bit stars, alright. Time sensitive. Now, we don't have... I don't know if I've set that up. I don't know if I've set that up, man. I'm trying to think of the route. Oh, I got a lot of stuff for the Evo Devo, bro. Ooh, okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do a bit of a trial run. What have I got on me? Right, so we'll check. No. Dude, I'm loaded up for like war here. We're not gonna need half this stuff. No, okay, so let's just do private locker first. Private locker. I'm gonna dump all this stuff into private locker, bro. I don't need all of this stuff. Am I going down into the BT area? No. No, not gonna need it. No, container repair spray, that's cool. Yeah, so this stuff is going... That's going in the private locker. And then... leave as is. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, thank you, Roo. To be fair, it's been I've had a braai and chilling out and having a couple of beers today, so I'm probably not 100% on form, but having some water now. So I want to do the altars, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. So my thinking is to do a session of the altars. We haven't checked into Death Stranding in like 2 weeks. So I was like, oh shit, I need to jump in. I need to just do a bit of a check-in, do an hour or so. It's still early. So I could do this for an hour or so and then do the altars after as well. But yeah, other than that, I'm thinking doing the altars early tomorrow and then expedition after. Dude, I literally just spoke about Liza P. No. Not until they've updated and they've addressed the absurdity of what the damage is, the damage output is. Because dude, it's nuts. Shit. They need to put it this way. If they could just go, cool. All right. You could play the DLC at the same damage output that the normal game is. And you can dial it up or down depending after. I'd be like, okay, cool. But currently as it stands, no. At the end of the day, I've been honestly thinking about I might have to just do a fresh playthrough. Just be like, fuck it. That's what we got to do. The end. You know, it might be that. But anyway, my thinking is, I'm going to do some Death Stranding now. Maybe a little bit of the Altars later. Or the Altars tomorrow. And then Expedition 33 after. That's the plan. But I had a braai this afternoon. Had some beer. It was great. How are you, bro? How you doing? How's your Sunday been? The Evo Devo is sitting super low. I need to get them. I need to get them up. That's a time delivery. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna quickly fabricate what? Like 2 or 3 of these. So anyway, so my thinking is for now, we've done most of the routes, right? So we've done most of the routes. Carry on back. Yeah, that's fine. We've done most of the routes in terms of optimizing. So we've made sure that we can get to each one. But the one I haven't done is the Evo Devo from here. Got the platinum from Liza P? Ha! Oh my god. So you did the DLC. So after you finished DLC, so did you start again NG plus, the NG plus DLC? Good grief. No man, that's absurd. So that's like you're a glass cannon the entire time. Doing good? It's Father Day, so you're going to barbecue ribs with my dad later today. Nice. I did ribs today as well. Did barbecue ribs. The ribs are so good on the fire, bro. Jesus, they're so good. What I do is like I set up so you know like on a Weber, so like a round kettle braai. I put the coals on the outside and I put a water bath in the middle and then I put the ribs on top of the water bath. So it just sits and just like it's so good. Because like you want the ribs to cook. And then like you know the marinade that normally comes in the bag, like depending if you cooked or uncooked ribs. I put that on the stove with red wine and like just simmer that for a bit. And then the whole time it's sitting on the fire. It's like it's cooking, but it's indirect cooking. So it's not sitting on the coals. I just sit there and brush like every 15 minutes until like the sauce goes from like a bright red to like a dark deep red. Oof. It's the best, dude. It's so good. Did I grab what I needed to grab? I did, didn't I? I did. But ribs on the fire? It's the best.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, this is gonna... Okay, I need to quickly upgrade that. Upgrade or repair? I'd rather just upgrade. Makes sense. Right here, we need to keep them going for anyway. Yeah, for a little while. Acclaim. I need what? 1 special alloys, 1 chemicals. I have 1 of each. Where are they? Are they in the private locker? Must be. Aha! Yep. Start Energy Plus Plus and had to get Chapter 9 and then got into the DLC again. Just speeding it through to get the rest of the gear. Okay. What? First and secondary is about 20 minutes? Holy shit. So it's become muscle memory at this point. Look, I mean, to be fair, That's probably what they thought. Like everybody's gonna go into the DLC. Like they've been like, yeah, they were just playing it. It'll be like, you know, they're super used to it. They'll remember. And that makes total sense if you've just jammed the game and then jump into the DLC. Yeah. But still, the damage, dude, the damage must be crazy. You just ran past everything, wasn't boss? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Because you don't need the XP, and also the XP is gonna be like minor. It's gonna be nothing. But still, to get to the bosses and then, like, you know the boss's path, so as long as you don't get hit, you obviously can't take many hits, because again, glass cannon. Oh! Oh, well. Bro. Oh, okay. Alright. 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 Just relax. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is upgrade. Perfect. Which one is that one? Oh, it's not mine. Yeah, let's do... What I want to do is I want to check if I can do an Evo Devo run. And then... do Evo Devo. Should be fine. Oh, this needs repair as well. Look at that. Shit. Yeah. I might have to do some more material gathering. It's processing shaders. It hasn't lagged. Whenever that happens, I'm like, oh, it's lagging. It's going to crash. No, it's just processing updates. This is shader compilation, bro. The thing is, like, the next one is out when? 22nd? I've been looking online, man. It's just like, oh. Is applying too hard? Yeah. Overdoing it. Broke the game. Yeah, it's just compiling shaders. Shit. I've been thinking about this because so the next one is out 22nd, man. I've got to work out. Shit. What am I gonna do? To get the gear to connect the console to the PC, so the pretty much the console processes the game, and then the PC processes OBS and the streaming software. You know, yeah, worthwhile investment. Getting a whole nother console, though, I don't know. That's where I'm kind of going like, whew. But look, I mean, it depends. So James said he sees second ones. Whoop. Oh God, we're processing again. Second-hand ones all the time. Dude, whenever this thing tries to process graphics, the stream completely bombs. Look at that. Look at the lag. What is going on? And then it's fine.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Exactly. So, for ease of use, a console is awesome. For streaming and everything, it becomes a different story, obviously. Ideally, what you want is both. So you use the console to process the game, and then you use the PC to then send it out. So sometimes you'll see a lot of streamers will dual. We've already maxed this, dude. They'll dual PCs. So the one PC will play the game, the other PC will run the stream, effectively, and the chat and all the other business. When guys run console plus stream software, they got a PC connected to the console and they run both. You know, so console processes the game, then PC processes the stream. It's a sensible way to go. Oh, hello. I've got to work out how, or at least what's the best route to take. Is that my zipline up there? There's no way it was connecting to that one. That's much further away. That's mine, though. It is mine. And no more line of sight. Well, that's why it wasn't there. Okay, so I should have. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to get to the Evo Devo, bro. Is this my zip line? This is my zip. Oh, this is when I wanted to do wraparound. Okay, yeah, and then I did that one up there. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but I wanted to just check the Evo Devo, bro. Look, either way, we have enough zips to the Evo Devo, so I shouldn't worry about it that much. Should be alright. $166. Okay, so if I go down there, can I reach any of the other zips? The thing is, like, I really want to play Death Stranding 2, bro. The tech that's involved, oh god, it looks so good, dude. 360. Oh, you're kidding, dude. Really? 360? Okay, so I built this one. Why did I build that one like a Muppet? 10 meters? I didn't think this through. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's get a ladder. That's what we need right now. We need a ladder right now. No, come on. Okay, so where is her line? Oh, I probably thought I could do it there, then fix it later on another side. Okay. Insufficient chiral bandwidth. Shit. I'm gonna have to dismantle the one to use. Well. Is this 10 meters?
Beginning weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, this might bite me in the ass. It might.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All quick weapons restrictions. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Weapons restrictions. Sam.
Okay, so.
I think a prep roll that you built on their property, you're sorely mistaken.
338.
Marks their claim, so pick a spot.
Oh no, I'm still. Oh shit. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, hang on.
Weapons restrictions.
I need to get rid of this damn ladder. No, let's not climb on the ladder. Okay. Alright. Oh, There we go. I saw it. There it is. 346. Oh, obstacle detected. Shit. We're at 346. If I go too much further, it's going to be out. Oh, that's why I put it over here. Well, 360 is a problem, man. Okay. I'll be back in Zane. I need to think about it. Also, you know.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
All right. We were right there. Come on. 160, right? Oh, the problem is the line of sight. Can I go and fix that one? I think that was the whole plan. Okay, hang on. We need 10 meters. So let's do this. Let's get it 359. Right. Then we head it back up there. And there's so many zips right up here. But that one needs to be fixed, bro. You kidding me? 9 meters? Come on.
Construction complete. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. So, if I can get maybe line of sight. All right. This one needs to move by 9 meters. And I need to be able to connect with the one on the other side and the one by the Evo Devo. And that one. I might be asking a lot, but let's see. Okay.
Structure dismantled.
I'm also right on the edge of the chiral bandwidth, bro. Oh no. Look at that. Holy shit. 355. Okay, I can move that 5 meters. Where is the other one connecting to? Down there. Oh, you suck. Dude, 358. Why? And the problem is if I go to... The line of sight is going to be such a ball ache. Okay, so let's say if I go up here... The line of sight is... We're good on that one. 340. Okay. Interesting. So then, if the line of sight is fine that side, then what's wrong with the Evo Devo? Am I losing my mind or something? 333. Oh, is that just a range issue? Okay, the range issue I don't give a shit about. I can sort that out with an update. Upgrade, rather. 285. Okay. This will work, dude. Yeah. That's gonna work. Okay, so I need to find a way to connect to that one from that direction. Doable. The Evo Diva, I'll just update or upgrade the what's his name? The zip line. Whoa, behave yourself.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's just have a look. Line of sight wise, I'm thinking that I should be able to sneak in between these two rocks here, bro. I should be able to. There's a fair gap. I mean, that's not nothing. Right, so... Whoa! I'm in a speed skeleton, just stop it. Okay. So... $289. Okay. It's not the way I wanted to wrap around, but alright. So that one we're going to fix now. And my other one will connect, and that won't connect. Okay, so then, yeah, this absolutely makes sense. I was going to find one that's 350 meters from here. Should I use... I wonder if I just upgrade this one as the primary. I think I should. But then I need to find something that's Whoa! Easy target. I don't find something that's 350 meters away from that. I wonder if I should go around on this side here, bro. Rather than trying to go direct. I just wrap around. Right? Oh shit, I dropped my stuff. Ooh, and I actually dropped some important shit. Chiral boots. Effectively, I'm messing around on the mountain here, bro. I'm trying to figure out if I can get to... Oh, see where that little lip is? Is that 350 meters away? I don't know. See, that's 289, and that's... Yeah, I don't know. Let's try. Oh, shit. Look, I got the speed skeleton on, so it's going to make me do some wild shit on the mountain. Wait a minute, should I just... Can I change that? There's speed. There we go. Ah. All terrain. That's a little bit better. Okay, so if I can wrap around to that, see. Where we at? It's over there, right? And that's 280. But I don't know if this is going to work. This might be... I might be pushing it too far, man. I was hoping to, like, kind of just find a little lip on the side here and then wrap around, but I don't know. Like, how the hell do I climb this? Like, a ladder will get me so far, but then I'm kind of stuck. Whoa, 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 behave yourself. He's not Spider-Man, bro. He ain't climbing this. Oh, no. Fucking BB's gonna cry for an hour and everything just went to shit. And, okay. Wasn't as bad. We're not getting up there. You didn't like any of the newer buildings that are in the director's cut? Yeah, the thing is, like, they give you more stuff to get to them, but the places where they put them are like, ugh, testing. You know? Yeah, yeah. Some of the stuff is like... Like, I love the Half-Life gloves that had the gravity element. I love that. That was great. That worked. See, so I've got to get to that level. I've got to get up there, bro. It's got to be 300 and... what, meters away? And then I've got to make sure it connects to that? Oh, shit. Sorry, Louise. Just chill. Okay, well. Who's upset? Alright, alright, alright. Okay. We'll get back up to 50%. This is a bit low, to be fair. We kind of been falling a lot. Yeah, the ramp, the cannon, the car bridge. Yeah, agreed. Like, the car bridge is cool until you realize that it doesn't work when it's raining, and you're like, well, the gear you need is when when the environment is like being a menace, you know. If it's like easy and sunshine, you're like, well, it's fine. You're not that worried about it. The Half-Life truck as well. That was another good one. Maybe it's just the Half-Life gear that I like. Yeah. Oh, and the Cyberpunk gear. I like the Cyberpunk gear. To be fair. But yeah, I think the extra stuff. Look, to be fair, the thing I haven't tried. Whoa, Sam. I haven't tried the jetpack. To be fair, I haven't given that a shot. I should probably give that a fair shot before. Yeah. Oh, but the Roadster. Dude, the Roadster's good. Roadster's good. Okay, so. Please tell me I can see my zip line from here. Oh, you fucking kidding me, bro. So unnecessary. Shit! Oh, well, let's do that all over again. Shit. Okay, hold on. The Roadster, so the Roadster is the And you can't see it. There's too much stuff covering it on my desk. But it looks like a Morgan. You know, it looks like a Caterham 7. They added that into the director's cut. And that car is cool, bro. Oh, and also there was a road that they added as well. A whole new road. I think overall the director's cut editions were good. Like overall good versus bad. But yeah, there were a couple of things that were just like, I think there were fun things that were added rather than things that were necessary or like super useful. So it's a net positive, but some of the stuff was just like, well,
That's good.
okay, I'm going slowly up here, bro. Good grief. Please tell me I can hit this zip. Dude, the last couple episodes I've been playing of this have just been route planning, bro. The whole time. No. Don't offload cargo. Thank you. Oh, it's fucking broken. How am I going to test this? Oh, well. Shit. Okay. I can't even see my zipline, man. I can't see my zipline and I broke the damn PCC. Shit. Well. Because there's the other zipline. We're actually in line with it. I just can't see the other one. Oh, dude, that sucks so much. Okay. Do I seriously have to go? Okay, no. Stop. Enough. Load. Fuck off. Where is the last time that we saved? Let's try this and see if I destroyed the damn PCC. If I've destroyed it, well, shit, we're destroyed. Ah, bro. Come on, man. Okay, let's just try this one. Let's just see. If everything's broken, dude, I have to restart this whole thing again. Yo, I don't know. Maybe we just do the altars. You know?
No can do, Sam.
Okay.
Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Restrictions lifted.
We run into the problem of line of sight immediately. And this works in terms of line of sight. We run into the problem of range. 359.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify
Maybe I'm just trying to do too much with too little. So if I just do this and it works.
lifted.
Yeah. Yeah. I think just leave it. You know what? yes, I'd love that one to connect to this one, but it's just not going to work. So that connects to the other loop. If I wanted to just go straight from like Hartman to the paleontologist. If it's the Evo Devo, then that'll be good enough.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Yeah. Okay, so time sensitive to Hartman's lab. That's a recovery. Paleontologist, time sensitive as well. And to the geologist and to the roboticist. Ooh. Let's do these two. That's fine. And what we'll do is we'll just test we'll test the route. Oh. Holy shit. How much cargo do we need? Okay. I don't have a what's his name on me either. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I need to recycle a whole... Oh god, it's a time mission as well. All right. Recycle. Custom chiral. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's recycle that. Okay, then I need to fabricate a carrier. Hold on. Level 2 carrier. Yep. I've got 3 of those. That's not what I need. That's what I need. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle all of this cargo. We're going to find out, I guess. Dude, there's so much, though. Holy shit. We've reached our limit already. Hold on. If I put this... No. But look how much this still is. What? This is absurd. Hold on.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, well. Okay, load. Yeah. How many kilos was this total load?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Was it like a 900 odd or something ridiculous? Yeah, 840. Okay. And it's time sensitive. How the hell did I do this last time? Must have been with a van. Must have been a long-range vehicle. Sound like a drug dealer. Yeah. That's fair. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to work out, like, you know, how to get my product across certain boundaries, you know? Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. Shit, but still, 840 kilos. It must have been in a van and we drove it. How the hell? There's no way we're getting that amount on any sort of carrier and our back. Psh, not going to happen. And even on a bike. On a bike? With a... Nah. There's no way. There's no way. That has to be a van. They're just going to just drive it. Which fucking direction did we go? Time challenge. Does it say? Hold on. Deliver cargo within 5 minutes. Everybody go up and down mountains. In a van. Obviously, it's doable. Which route do we take? We can't go all the way down, right? We can't go down and up because that's, I mean, it's BTs, bro. You know, all the BTs are there. The big ass ones there. We're not going through that territory. There's no way. So then we have to go over like mountainous territory. And we have to cut across this shit, which looks like that topically. In a van? Yeah. To be fair, we could actually avoid the BTs altogether. The problem is getting up. See that little route there? It's not so much the down towards the paleontologist or the down from the Evo Devo. It's the up. It's the up from that canyon to that peak in a van, which is the dumbest vehicle in this game. Carries a lot of cargo, but I mean, it's got plastic wheels. Trying to go up a mountain is, yeah. And that's steep, dude. That's not like, it's not, you know. Oh, well. Okay. I think let's skip that for now. Let's just do the geologist. That's a nice 27 kilos. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to test zip lines here. And these oaks are trying to time-sensitive live fish. Okay, let's do it. I mean, we'll do that as well. I'm going to do a Hartman journey. I'll do a Hartman journey, and then I'll come... Hey, man. I don't want to select anything. I'll do a Hartman journey, and I'll come back. And let's see that route. It's this cable that's moving around here a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, first we need to go to Hartman. And that's another 5 minutes. So we need to get to Hartman in 5 minutes. It should be pretty straightforward because we got zips.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
Scanning bridges. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
We should get to Hartman pretty quickly. Because I've set up this journey already. I'm gonna follow my zip lines, not the random ones right now. It's the right call, I think. Oh, look at the whiteout, dude. Like, I was looking at the video of DS2, dude, the earthquakes and the new tech, it's like, oh, dude, I want to experience that. But yeah, I've got to work out how logistically I'm going to do that, buying a whole new console and what. Ish. I don't know. Look, I could easily wait a year if I needed to. It's not going to be the end of the world. It will eventually come to PC. But also the thing is, it got me thinking, like, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have the device that connects consoles, and I can make the consoles do the grunt work, you know? And then certain games will be PC only, like Dune and what have you. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let's put it this way. Since switching to daily streaming, though, to be fair, I wanted to, like, see what it was going to be like and be like, oh, you know, is this something that I want to do, like, daily, and is this the right direction? And it's like, fucking, yeah. I'm loving it. So, like, I want to kind of do it more and more and more. So, from that perspective, yeah. There we go. From that perspective, it's the right move. But I just don't know. I've got to, yeah, I don't know. I don't think about shit. There's also loads of games to play, bro.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available.
Done. So now we should have... I'm going back to the geologist. So we can do... Yeah, we can do that one. Paleontologist. And then Evo Devo, bro. It's a fragile. What is this? Mountain knot. Okay, no. Let's do all of these. They're en route. Oh, not the doctor. No. The geologist. Paleontologist. Evo Devo. Nice. Okay. Shit. Ooh, look how much I have for the veteran porter. I want to take his stuff as well. Let's just go full. Hold on. Where is? No. I'm gonna fabricate a. We should be able to do this. Right? This should be... We should be fine. Okay, offload. Yep. Okay, let's just grab some more stuff. Carrying a lot, bro. If I can do... Did I just press that in private locker? Oh. Let me just put that in the private locker. Yep. Okay. No. I'm trying to put that on the carrier. Thanks. Okay, that works. Recycle. No. Recycle. Okay. Yep. Okay. So then, what time are we? We're at... I could do a session of the altars just now. Are you enjoying the altars? Dude, I'm enjoying the altars. It's really good.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, there we go. Oh, no, behave yourself. Oh, no. Come on. Thanks.
Weapons restrictions
Yeah.
lifted.
I need. No, Sam. Good fucking around. I need to go through to this and fix some of the cargo. There we go. All right. How much is this? 50%, right? When it gets to the yellow. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Let's do this way. Go geologist. I left a whole bunch of stuff, the Evo Devo, at the geologist. Grab that. Paleontologist. And then Evo Devo. And then just see. That should move the needle a fair amount. Plus, we have stuff for the veteran porter. This is a good way to test the routes. Can't be spending all our time doing just orders. That's nuts. We're testing routes. I'm good with. Okay, so that one we have set up for the veteran. I'm going to shoot down to him first. Yeah, do him first. Pick up any orders. We'll see if there's any orders down there, of course. And we'll come up to the geologist. Drop everything off. Paleontologist, Evo Devo. We should be because there's a fair amount, fair amount of orders sitting for the Evo Devo there. Oh, at least these zips are set up properly. To be fair, I probably should have loaded Sam up with some heat packs, bro. Yeah. Drop the stuff off the veteran. That's my Half-Life truck, dude. I should have probably moved that at some point. It's fine. Is it all lost? Damn. Oh, one of them was in order? Oh well.
Still living the life? Damn fine work. You've earned my
Please tell me this moves the needle a decent amount.
Take care. I've got high hopes for you. Good work. New order available.
How much did then move the needle? Bro, a half? Are you serious? Yeah, I forgot how much of a pain over there. Pain in the ass this dude is. No. Let's just let everything on here. And then carry the rest on there. And then, oh, well. Dude, that's a shitload. Can I, well. Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to let us do it, is it? Damn. I'm carrying too much shit. Okay. Yeah, I cancel. Can I take on... Who doesn't have a ridiculous amount of shit? Well, they both do. Let's just see if I can do one. Dude, that's a lot. Okay, and then no, behave yourself. Okay, and then we got 2. Come on. Yes. No. Okay. Whew. At least we can do this order. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, to be fair. I can't believe that all the stuff we found for the veteran porter moved them half a needle. Bro, really? Half a star, I should say. Still, it's nothing. Let's see. So now we're going to do Geologist, Paleontologist, Evo Devo. I'm going to leave that one at the Veteran Porter. I'd rather get a whole bunch of orders for the Veteran Porter from all the other dudes and then, you know, get his numbers up at least. Damn, is there no one else? There is not. Yeah, up and down. I mean, I don't even have the chiral bandwidth to put one in between, so, you know, we kind of maxed it at the moment. Okay, we'll drop this order off, Ben will just Evo Devo, and I'll take all the extra cargo for the Evo Devo. Oh no. You serious? Shit! The cargo is getting ruined. Just come on. Oh. Ooh. Hitbox saving, bro. Saving my ass. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
You should be alright.
cargo verified.
Dude, there's so much cargo. There's so much cargo.
Sam!
I mean, he's done. I mean, this is, you know, it's not like it's imperative for the gold geologist. But I mean, he is en route, so it kind of makes sense. That can stay there. Okay, carry on back. Yeah, that's fine. Veteran Porter. Seriously? Okay, that's fine. Let's take on orders. Let's see if there's anything for the veteran port. I don't think there is. He's going to become like the bane of my existence, so. Done that one already. That's to the Evo Devo. Time sensitive. Should we try it? Yeah. Might as well. We're going to shoot right now. Oh, dude, 17 minutes. Oh, that's not a lot of time. Oh, well. No, don't be a dick. Thanks. Bro. Stop it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we should have enough time to get down to the paleontologist, drop the cargo off, and then shoot over to the Evo Devo. We should. Oh god, my ziplines are getting trashed. They're what? They're 50%. So look, they're 50% on before the first upgrade. So we're okay. Not great though. So I'll hop off here, shoot to the paleontologist. We should be good for time. We've set up what we need to in terms of zips to the Evo Devo. So as long as I don't get penalized for like, I don't know, what are we going to be, an extra minute? It's probably going to work out to about an extra minute. That's what, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Luckily the time doesn't count here. Yeah, that's fine. This isn't time sensitive.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Okay. Then we need to pick up the cargo that is here. Hey, let's go, bro. Yes, why is it so slow? Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool. All right. Can I put this in the private locker? Grand. Okay. No. Not talking. Okay, so private locker. This should be all for the Evo Devo, no? Where is that whole bunch of shit for the Evo Devo? Veteran Porter, first prepper. Dude, am I losing my mind? Where was that stuff that we saw that there was a whole host of shit for the Evo Devo? Where did we start? Okay. Clearly I'm losing my mind. Also the geologist, roboticist. Also the roboticist. Spiritualist. What? Okay. Let's just take on orders. Evo Devo. That's a recovery. That's fine. The recovery isn't time sensitive, so we can do that whenever. That seems a little daft. Can I not put that on? Whoa. No, hold on. Yeah. Let's throw this on as well. Yeah, hit up.
Order assigned. Weapons lifted.
Okay. You should hit it in terms of time limit. Should. Oh, no, behave yourself, bro. Seriously, quit fucking around. Oh, shit, we hit the 2-minute mark already. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's already whinging us at about 2 minutes, so I think we're gonna make it. I mean, we're gonna try, obviously, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. Does my zip over there not connect to like that mountain here? Shit, I don't know. Yeah. It pretty much is, dude. It's so cold right now. And the thing is, like, yeah, South Africa, dude, those who build houses here were like, yeah, insulation, yeah, it's not a big deal, right? So we got to kind of deal with like low insulation, like there's no double glazing windows or, you know. It's just not a thing here. So even in summer, like when it's hot, dude, it's just like you bake because there's no insulation. And in the winter, you just gotta have heaters around you, and like, you know, the dog is literally sleeping on top of this heater at the moment. Hey, stop it! I'm gonna dig it up now. No, come. 2 minutes. I don't like crawl behind the heater, bro. But unfortunately, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just crazy cold at the moment. And for you guys, blazing hot. What temperature is it like for you now? I don't think we made the. I think we missed it. I think this is actually quite a tight order in terms of time. Oh, come on. Have a look. Hello.
Everything is more or less intact.
Well, that's not exactly like great. Lost to 8. Okay. Standard practice until recently, so miserable for the last 5 summers here. Whoa. Okay. Did I damage or... Oh, dude, did I break all the cargo? Oh, well, I broke all the cargo. Shit. So it was standard practice? So what happened? So like...
Set this aside.
Thanks. Ah, that can go in the private locker.
Well, research.
Good work. New order available.
Okay. The heat wave for the few days was 90 Fahrenheit. Okay. Now it's back to 50s at night and 70 during the day. Oof. What's that in Celsius? 50 at night. And you're in summer. What are you doing? About to take you out. Bro, this dog is restless, bro. I might have to call it, dude. Are you restless? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. All right. Wants dinner. She wants to go like outside. She wants to do like a whole. All right, getting the look, bro. Fine. You know what? I did the Evo Devo test. I wanted to make sure that worked, so I can sort that out later. If you're back in California already, it's 100 Fahrenheit during the day. But I need to know what's 50 Fahrenheit in Celsius. $50 Fahrenheit, Celsius. $10 degrees. Okay, yeah, that's cold. We are currently 12. But it's going to drop to 10 in an hour. But like when it's 10 outside, it's like, 12 inside. Okay, that's a bit flogged. Not that bad. But it's cold. It's cold inside. Alright, I'm going to have to call it there, bro. This dog is like... Hey? Alright, anyway. This is working. What I'll do is... what time is it now? It's still pretty early. I'll see if I can squeeze in an Alters episode. I'd like to kind of finish the area that we're in and move into Act 2 and then be like, next episode, Act 2. But yeah, I'm going to call it there for now. I'm going to take this dog outside and do a whole bunch of shit. Anyway, I'm glad I jumped in. I wanted to just see where we're at. There's a few things to do. Veteran Porter is going to be a pain in my ass to get into 5 stars. And then I've got to do trophies. Trophies, it shouldn't be too bad in terms of like Homo Faber, because that just means we have to make everything. And then the problem is it's the random trophies, and there's new ones in the director's cut. I need to check that out. Yeah. 10, so 10's not bad. It's like, it's doable. The thing is, it's at nighttime when you're sitting. The problem is and again, it's inside versus outside. It's two different things, right? So like, overseas your insulation's really good. So like 10 outside, you'll be like 20 inside. You'll be like, pfft, you won't worry about it. And when you go outside, you'll shoot outside for a little bit and then whatever. When it's 10 outside here, dude, it's not that warm inside. And when you're like sitting, like chilling, you just freeze. You have to have heaters everywhere and ridiculous, bro. Anyway, I'll try and squeeze an episode of Alters later. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow for Expedition. I'm keen for Expedition, man. I'm getting the combat right. Like it's I feel less useless in that game. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If I do see you, I'll see you in the Alters. Bye.